spoke before. I kind of knew this was going to be an extraordinary one. And so I rewrote my speech, which is never good when you do it 3 days before you're supposed to get it. So I'm going to be having to look at notes at some point. I am really moved by the support. There are moments that you go through that are dark in these processes where you wonder, am I crazy for doing this? And when I look out into a room like this, I know that I'm not crazy. Yeah. So I'm going to tell you a little story, give you a little look into my life that might reference a little bit there. Back in 2000, I was on assignment for National Geographic, and that's how I found myself floating in the Indian Ocean off the Ningaloo Reef of Australia. It was the water was thick with plankton, and I was just working with the mass snorkel fins and camera that day. Suddenly, out of this gloomy water comes this school bus-sized whale shark with a mouth about this wide. And it's swimming right at me. Now, I know that whale sharks are plankton feeders. But my lizard brain just sees a really, really big shark and it's headed right at me. But I dove down to the shark's level, took a quick breath, dove down to the shark's level and started shooting. It was coming right at me, it was coming pretty fast, so I started swimming backwards as fast as I could to keep it in frame. And I'm thinking all this time while I'm swimming backwards that eventually the shark is going to turn away. At the last second, almost out of breath, when I realized the shark was not going to turn away, I tucked the camera into my chest so I wouldn't hurt the shark, and I ducked under its mouth. As I'm rolling down its belly, it occurred to me that as I passed the tail, if it hit me, I would probably be knocked unconscious. Fortunately, it didn't. I survived. I popped up, got a breath. I was out of film, so I swam over to the boat to change film. When I got on the boat, the captain came up to me and said, "That was wild." When the shark passed over you, it kind of rose up in the water column. And as the tail passed you, it stopped spinning. That shark was trying to keep from hurting me. That moment resulted in my second cover for National Geographic out of 6. And that very close encounter with that obviously sentient and empathetic being further cemented my love for the oceans and all the magnificent creatures that live within it. But our actions, our decisions, are imperiling all life on Earth. Climate change, excessive nutrient runoff, oil spills, plastics, overfishing, other forms of pollution. It has been estimated that at our current rate, the oceans will be effectively dead by 2048. The oceans and their fate are just one of the many catastrophic issues that we face as a species, as a country, and as a community. We have people working full-time jobs who are living in poverty and sometimes homelessness. We have children who are training in their schools to be hunted. In essence, that is what's happening to our kids. We have people dying because they can't access health care or they have to ration the life-saving drugs that they need. We have our young people going off to war to be dismembered, endure psychological trauma, or be killed in order for billionaires and their corporations to be able to steal the resources of another people and in the process profit from the very war itself. We have our young people taking on crippling debt or choosing not to maximize their potential because we have a system of secondary education that is designed as a profit center rather than as a method for ensuring that we unlock the full potential of our youth and of our society. We are poisoning our land, our water, and our families so that the giant agribusinesses can maximize their profits. We are destroying the planet's very ability to support our lives and those of the other species we share this planet with in order for oil barons and their stockholders to amass vast fortunes on which they will pay few and no taxes. The ideology of unlimited growth is celebrated by only two species that I'm aware of. The neoliberal economist and cancer, both of which are really hard on their hosts.
Wow.
Nothing about our current society is sustainable, neither economically nor environmentally. The very powerful, wealthy people who benefit from all of this will not go quietly into the night. They have proven themselves to be ruthless before. The politicians in their sway, like Kurt Schrader, will exercise all of their skills and utilize the systems that have been built up for decades to maintain the status quo. I do not labor under the illusion that this will be easy or safe. I do, however, recognize that we do not have a choice. More than at any other time, change is required. But I also carry hope. I carry hope because there is a new crop of leaders that are rising up at this time. I am running in order to stand shoulder to shoulder with them, to expose the power structure and offer a new vision for a better future for us all. I am willing to stand in the gap, to kick a bullet, to be the voice power does not want to hear. Because I see a future that is worthy of life. I want all daughters and sons waking up in homes that are warm, safe, and affordable, eating food that is organic, healthy, and grown locally. I want it to be fun and safe for them to ride or walk to school, where they learn how to build relationships with the earth and each other, mentored by caring adults who have helped them develop over time. I want their learning to be limitless. I need to be part of creating a world that we all wish to live in. I want you and your children and your grandchildren to thrive in a world free of poisons, powered by the sun and the wind. A world in which human society is reintegrated with the natural world and lives in harmony with it. In this world that we will create, healthcare will be a human right. Everyone will get the care they need, when they need it, to be mentally and physically healthy and thriving. I can imagine a world in which all work is dignified and honored and enhances the greater good, where the products we produce will be things of beauty that last a lifetime and are completely recycled when they do finally wear out. Yeah. Where everyone will have time for holidays and mental health because the work week is 30 hours long. Yeah. And they will be paid a living wage. It was within my lifetime that mountain streams were safe to drink from. And old growth forests thrive. We can and we must have that again. We can restore a world of clean water, healthy forests, verdant oceans, meaningful work, and thriving communities. I see buildings that create all of their power, all of their own power, and transportation that is efficient, clean, safe, and utilizes far less of our land. I can imagine a world of equitable trade that lifts everyone. While the cost is likely to be high as we birth a reality that is worthy of our children, it is one I am honored to create with you. We are standing on a threshold. Behind us lies a world designed to benefit the few while ravaging the planet. In front of us, a world that will either flower or fail, depending on what we choose to value and invest in. Join me in supporting all life, and together we will co-create and inspire a future for all. Thank you.